In the beginning, I would like to emphasize on our lifestyle. The majority of us are fast-paced lifestyle. Most of the time is the food selection that is being sacrificed. They do not have sufficient time to prepare well-balanced diet, good food. So what happened is we notice that fast food culture is gradually replacing traditional food. Another scenario is processed food replace natural food. This is one of the new scenario that is actually happening in our current lifestyle. We are transitioning from natural, healthier food choice into processed food or fast food choices. One of the main reasons is because we do not have sufficient time or we are too busy with our works, with our current lifestyle. Do you know that processed food contains little to no nutritional value? Like most of the time, we do go for some processed food selection because when you have fresh goods, sometimes you do not have time to cook. That is the reason why you ended up yourself with processed food, for example, canned food. But do you know that they contain little to no nutritional value at all? This is one of the message that we want to bring it up to you tonight. And another pandemic that is actually happening due to the factors that we have mentioned to you just now, because everyone lack of time, we do not have time for good food and we go for a lot of processed food, fast food and etc. So what happened is many of us, we have excess calories intake, but majority of the population are still in malnutrition. So I'll explain further what do I mean with excess calorie versus malnutrition. Okay, let's go to some statistics. Nearly 39% of adults, which is approximately 3 million of the world, 780 million people, are overweight or obese. But at the same time, 1 in 3 in the world, 7.8 billion people, are severely undernourished. Do you see the big picture? The big picture is obesity and undernutrition is happening at the same time right now. What is causing this to happen? It's actually on the decrement of the nutrient density. People are eating too much. So this is where obese happened, right? Overweight happened. But at the same time, because they went for the wrong food selection, meaning they eat so much, but they do not have nutrient density. The nutrient is not in the food that we are consuming right now, today. And another crisis coming in, talking about nutrient density, I got to share with you about GMO, genetically modified food. Let's look at the nutritional value comparison of the iron content, year 1950s to the year 1990s. We can see the iron content has been dramatically dropped throughout the years. This is in vegetables. What happened on our poultry if you eat meat? Let's look at our chickens. What happened on our chickens? Right, animals. Here we refer to chicken, formerly bred naturally compared to modern chemical bred. As we can observe over here, it is quite obvious that the growth speed has increased dramatically, but the nutrient density or the hormonal injection or the content, especially on the nutrient part, has dropped significantly. In terms of nutrient value for our poultry, here we refer to chicken raised on modern farm. We have found that there is 266% more fat and 33% less protein as compared to 40 years ago. These are one of the major factors why we eat so much, but we do not get sufficient nutrients. These are all the major reasons of all the, I would say, conditions that is happening right now. The fact is that our human body needs a variety of balanced nutrients every day to maintain normal functioning. Another concern that I would want to raise tonight is about our human cellular structure. Every one of us as a human, we start from a single cell and then it duplicates through a process called mitosis or meiosis. And then when the cell duplicates, it combines into tissue. It builds themselves into tissue. And with the tissues, when they combine with each other, right? And then we have organs in the next step. With the complete organ, then we can build a complete organ system. That is the blood circulatory system. If we want to maintain our wellness, one of the major indicators we have to really look into is our cellular health. We need to have a healthy cell in order for us to have healthy tissue built up and also organ built up. And at the end, we have organ system and we have a whole healthy human. Do you know that our cellular, we have different lifespan? For example, red blood cells replenish themselves every 120 days. Our skin cells, they are actually replaced every 39 days. Our liver cells, they replace every 300 to 500 days. This is what we call as a metabolism process. We start from a cell, and each of the cell in our body, they have a different lifespan. What I would want to stress over here is actually, do you have any remedy or do you have any solution on how to increase your cellular cell? Especially when you want to increase your cellular cell with healthy nutrition, you are very busy every day, you don't have any time for healthier choices, or you yet to have any ideas how to differentiate good and bad food. If you are in this scenario, we would like to introduce you our solution to modern malnutrition, because we know the healthiness starts from single cell. And so in order for you to increase your overall well-being, I will always encourage you to maintain at least 3 to 6 months time. Our body need time to replenish or to replace themselves for you to see improvement, provided you are together with us in a healthier choice, food selection, lifestyle modification, and also Enhancel. Consistently use Enhancel every day. If you are new to Enhancel, I always suggest you to sustain at least 3 to 6 months of time for you to see improvement, because wellness is not about 1-2 days. As you can see on the screen, our body cells replenish themselves every day, but then on different speed. So you got to give yourself at least that time frame for you to see improvement. Just now we mentioned about the risk factor. We are too busy, we do not have time. Some people might not have clear picture of how to go with their food selection. They do not know how to differentiate the good and the bad yet. We need to give our body some time for them to replenish, to repair, and to improve. This is a solution to modern malnutrition. Obesity and undernutrition happen at the same time. Obesity due to overeating, undernutrition due to lack of nutrient content in your food. So this is how Enhancel will help you, which is loaded with complete nutrition to improve your quality of life. These are all the nutrients that we have in Enhancel: 23 amino acids, 11 vitamin, and etc. And these are the main features for Enhancel. So in order for us to improve our overall wellness and health status, we need to maintain our cellular nutrition. And Enhancel is a supreme immunity booster. It revitalizes our skin cell, and at the same time, it's a very good nutrition for growing children. Enhancel is able to be absorbed up to 90% of the absorption. When we take Enhancel, we spread it under our tongue. The absorption rate can go up to 90%. The effectiveness is very high, and all these are documented in the research. Then the third reason why we encourage every one of you to start to use Enhancel, because it's very convenient. It's very small in size. It's a small bottle. You can just put it in your pocket, or if ladies, you can just put it in your bag, and you can use it 2 times a day. And the fourth reason why we encourage you to use Enhancel is because of the high efficacy. The application of Enhancel, like just now we mentioned, it is through under tongue spray. Do not need to pass by our digestive tract for absorption. So this is like a shortcut to every one of us. Straight away, after we spray under our tongue, straight away it can go into our cell for replenishment or nourishment. Enhancel are well recognized, and we have a very strong R&D and technology support to ensure our product's quality. We have well equipped with a certificate to ensure our product safetyness. How do we use Enhancel? The recommended ways to use Enhancel is 2 times per day. We spray 5 short bursts under the tongue, go for 2 minutes to allow the absorption to happen. So who is suitable to use Enhancel? Children, adults, and elderly. Everyone is welcome to try. Most welcome to try Enhancel together with us.